Trying to get him back, Tom Cruise, ladies and gentlemen, has signed a new deal to develop and produce theatrical films with Warner Brothers Discovery. These movies will be a mix of original productions and franchise fare and will, of course, star Cruise. The company said in a release touting the deal. Now, as part of what is being billed as a new strategic partnership, Cruise and his production company will have offices on the Warner Brothers Discovery lot in Burbank. It's a coup for Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdy, who took over as co-chairs and CEOs of Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group back in 2022, and who have been working to reinvigorate the studio, as well as for David Zaslav, the man who hired them. Now, the deal with Cruise, who has projects at rival studios like Universal and Paramount, isn't exclusive. That's important because we've got another story and we're going to tell you about that. It is not exclusive, nor is it a traditional first look pact. The actor can make movies at other companies, but the hope is that he'll be able to generate the kind of globally appealing blockbusters that could spawn sequels and enhance Warner Brothers' bottom line. Now, Cruise has worked at Warner Brothers in the past, but it's been more than a decade since he appeared in the studio's Edge of Tomorrow. He also popped up in such Warner Brothers releases as Magnolia, Rock of Ages, Interview with a Vampire, and Eyes Wide Shut, an arduous shoot that saw Cruise give up more than a year of his career for a chance to be directed by the one and only Stanley Kubrick. Now, Warner Brothers also gave Cruise his breakout role in Risky Business, the teen sex comedy that saw the star memorably rock out to Bob Seger in his underwear. Cruise's upcoming films, of course, include the 8th installment of the Mission Impossible franchise for Paramount, as well as an upcoming Universal action movie for Edge of Tomorrow director Doug Liman that will see the actor become the first civilian to do a spacewalk outside of the International Space Station. He, of course, most recently appeared in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, as well as Top Gun Maverick, which was the biggest film of his career. Tom Cruise inked a deal at Warner Brothers earlier this week. The pact was non-exclusive, and it looks like he's going to continue to be Paramount's golden boy for quite some time. Sources say that Top Gun 3 is in development at Paramount, with Top Gun Maverick co-writer Ehren Kruger currently writing a draft. The word is that the project will indeed reunite Cruise with Maverick's Miles Teller and Glenn Powell, as well as producers Jerry Bruckheimer and David Ellison. Joe Kosinski will reportedly either direct or produce. Now, sources are speculating that that film could be the 3-time Oscar nominee's potential next project after he wraps up Mission Impossible 8. Even without Top Gun 3, it will be a challenge for Cruise to get anything off of the ground at Warner Brothers for at least 2 years, maybe longer, because he has all these other back-to-back films that he's doing for other studios. So while it was a great coup for Warner Brothers, when and if we're ever going to see him shoot anything, who knows?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.